You know, I know you can't necessarily go by records and competition also one-game season. I guess now you can ask that to Scottsboro's girls.
Yeah,
so you got to be ready to play every night. All right, and now we are about set for the national anthem.
No artificial noisemakers should be in the gym.
And then after the national anthem, we will have the starting lineups for each team. Now for the national anthem.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Guntersville High School Gymnasium for tonight's varsity boys sub-regional game between the Priceville Bulldogs and your Guntersville Wildcats. At this time, we ask that everyone please stand and remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem.
Now for the starting lineups, first for the visiting Priceville Bulldogs.
Braden Graham.
Number 0, Braden Graham.
Number 10, Evan Hopkins.
Number 10 is Evan
Number
Hopkins.
21, Colton Madewell.
Number 21, Colton
Number 25,
Madewell.
Garrett Wilson.
Number 25, Garrett
and number
Wilson.
33, Sheldon Graham.
And number 33, Sheldon Graham.
Priceville is coached by Dale Taylor.
Dale Taylor is the head coach of the Priceville Bulldogs.
All right, folks, get your flashlights out.
Now for your Guntersville Wildcats. Turning the lights off for the last time in here.
And now the starting lineup for your Guntersville Wildcats. At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 0, Weston Hammond. At guard, a 6'2" sophomore,
Number 0, Weston
number 4,
Hammond.
Kobe Brothers.
Number 4, Kobe Brothers.
At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 10, Turner Hammond.
Number 10, Turner Hammond.
At center, a 6'4" senior, number 13,
Number 13, Grayson Moon. And number 23,
forward,
Hudson
a 6'5"
Duval.
junior, number 23, Hudson Duval.
And the Cats are coached by Brett Self.
Brett Self and assisted by Jordan Shelton, Drew Price, Jake Library.
Well, we're all set for action here in the last game at Wildcat Gym. Price will be in their road blacks with a yellow trim, yellow numbers. Guntersville in their home whites. The winner will play the winner of Boaz and West Point tonight. We'll try to keep up with that game for you. That will be, should be the 10:30 game next Thursday at Wallace, right after the girls game, which the girls will play at 9 a.m. against Russellville. So let's see if we can make it back-to-back next Thursday in Wallace.
Yeah. Well, I know this. There's been 2 that have been challenged out there over the last 24 hours, so we'll see what happens.
Here we go, Grayson Moon on the jump. And unfortunately, he won the tip, but it goes right to a Priceville player, so the Bulldogs have it first. This is Wilson driving in off the glass, no good, rebounded by Grayson Moon. Turner Hammond with it. Gets it over to Brother Weston. Cross court, right wing.
Good
Nice pass from Hudson Duval to Grayson Moon under the bucket.
That's what's so great about this team is they are very unselfish for the most part.
Yep.
And Hudson had a wide open three-pointer and chose to dish it down to Grayson for the easy shot.
Yep. 2-0. Nice bounce pass underneath. Two layups are blown by number 33, Sheldon Graham. And back come the Cats with a 2-0 lead. Turner dishes it out to Kobe, and we have a foul on the floor. First foul of the game. It'll be on Priceville's number 21, Colton Madewell. His first and the team first. Shot no good. Back comes Priceville. Just underway here, 2-0. Guntersville with a lead. Number 0, Braden Graham with the ball for Priceville. Top of the key. Drives inside. Shot no good.
Got to get those rebounds.
Yep. Offensive rebound put in by Sheldon Graham. And we're all tied at 2. Grayson into Hudson. Hudson kicks it back out to Weston. Weston a 3, counted.
Point basket by 0, Weston Hammond, an assist from Hudson Duval.
So Weston's first bucket, and it's 5-2.
That one was probably challenged the most.
Yep.
So we'll
6.5 to go.
Man.
There's a 3 short, rebounded by Kobe Brothers. Run out to a wide open Hudson Duval. Shot good.
Basket by 23, Hudson Duval.
And quickly it's 7-2.
So let's keep pouring it on.
Yep.
I'd love another hot clock in this gym.
Yep. Ended on a hot clock
Yes,
tonight.
sir.
There's a drive, count it, and the foul. That's number 10, Evan Hopkins with a bucket.
Yeah, and unfortunately, Turner tried to come over and take the charge. Hudson gambled on the pass, and kid got by him, and he was too late, and then Turner couldn't get there in time to get set. Unfortunate foul for him.
So Hopkins to the line, and he converts the three-point play. And it's 7-5. Guntersville with the ball and the lead. Just under 6 minutes to go. First quarter, sub-regional action. Kobe, nice pass inside to Grayson, and he will go to the line and shoot 2. And the foul will be on 33, Sheldon Graham. And Adam, I'm not seeing a ton of height on this Priceville team.
No, but they're already out rebounding us, which can't happen.
Grayson shooting 2, makes the first. He has 3 points here in the early going. 8-5's the score. One more free throw on the way, makes them both. And
what
here's
was the cross game we were going?
Who we would go against?
Yeah.
Boaz and West Point.
That's right.
Tonight at Boaz. And there's a nice steal by Weston coming from behind. Weston hurries it. Weston's just going to go coast to coast and lay it in.
Basket, number 0, Weston Hammond.
Don't reach, buddy.
Yep. 11-5, and we're going to have a 30-second timeout by the Priceville Bulldogs. 5:28 to go in the first. Cats lead at 11-5. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh. Quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Back here to Guntersville High School after the Priceville timeout. Priceville with the ball, trailing 11-5. They were the Area 16 runner-up to East Limestone. East Limestone is at home tonight to Arab.
Gunners will change defenses.
There's a three off the mark and rebounded by Hudson Duval.
Went from a man-to-man to a zone.
Kobe from the corner, in and out. Gets the ball, feeds it down low to Weston. Weston kicks it back out. Right wing Kobe, no good. And on the rebound, we are going to have a foul. And it's going to be on Priceville's number 10, Evan Hopkins, his first. Off the inbound, Turner's three, too strong. Back comes Priceville. Shot is no good, but we got a foul, and it's going to be Turner's second foul. So Colton Madewell, number 21 for Priceville, shooting two, makes the first. So Turner will have to exit with the two quick fouls, and Nick Pike comes in. Well, that last possession, we had three pretty good looks at three, and they just wouldn't fall. Madewell's second free throw makes them both. And it's 11-7 with 4:50 to go first quarter. Weston over to Nick Pike just into the game. Nick goes inside to Grayson Moon, but it's off Grayson's fingertips, out of bounds, turnover. Priceville ball trailing by 4. 4.5 to go in the first quarter. Evan Hopkins with it. Kicks it out, they work it around. That's Braden Graham. Graham back over to Wilson.
He traveled too. You can't hop like that. I don't. Obviously, 25 is a good shooter because Weston's on him like glue.
There's a nice bounce pass, and the layup is good by number 33, Sheldon Graham.
That kid is really drawn. Hudson's having a tough time guarding him.
Yep.
He's very shifty.
11-9. Nick Pike wide open in the corner, no good. Kobe Brothers with a rebound though. And we're going to have a Priceville foul. That'll be on number 25, Garrett Wilson, his first, and it is the fourth team foul for Priceville, so one more, and Guntersville will be shooting free throws. Rylan Wilson comes in for Hudson Duval.
That's a sheer strategic defensive battle right there.
Nice entry pass to Grayson, shot no good. Who was that last knocked off of? Last off of the Bulldogs. Well, for the moment, seems like there's a little bit of a lid on the basket.
Not anymore.
There you go. Three-pointer by Kobe, top of the key. His first three. And it's 14-9. 3.5 to go.
Weston, be smart, be strategic.
Evan Hopkins with it, drives in. Nice defense there by Weston. And it goes out of bounds to Guntersville. Cats with the ball, leading by 5, 14-9. Kobe with it, loses the ball. Back comes Priceville. Number 0, Braden Graham with it. Oh, Graham tried to leave it off, and The intended recipient did not know it was coming to him, so Graham's touched it again. Turnover. Cats inbound at midcourt, leading by 5. Weston Hammond with it. Weston on the right side. Drive. Kobe will try one from the corner. No good. And we got a foul on the rebound on Ryland Wilson. And that'll be Ryland's first. And the third team foul for Guntersville.
That was a clear push in the back. I mean, I agree with the call, but we got to.
There's a 3 right there. Good by Priceville's number 0, Braden Graham, his first bucket, and it's 14-11. Kobe over to Weston. Weston drives in, off the glass, no good, but he will go to the line and shoot 2. And foul is on number 0, Braden Graham.
Yeah, and the other thing about Turner having 2 fouls is he's one of our scorers too, so we're down a couple of scores. Hudson out.
Cooper Watkins comes in for Nick Pike as Weston misses the first free throw.
And I think that Cooper is our best on-ball defender as well, so that's probably strategic too.
Weston makes 1 of 2. He has 6 points. And it's 15-11 with 2.5 to go, first quarter. Priceville into the front court. Hopkins with it, loses it, gets it back, shot no good. Follow up and put in by number 1 into the game, Aiden Gates. And it's 15-13. Grayson Moon, nice spin move off the glass, no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds last by Priceville. Guntersville ball.
We're out of control on offense.
2:11 to go, first quarter. Weston inbound. Gets it in to Grayson. Shot off the glass, no good. Gets his own offensive rebound, puts it in. Grayson was 6, and it's 17-13.
He just wanted an extra. He just wanted an extra rebound.
Want a rebound there. Shot no good, but going to the line will be Priceville's number 10, Evan Hopkins. And that'll be Ryland's second foul. So 2 Wildcats with 2 fouls here in the first quarter.
They're shift. Those 2 guards are shifty.
First free throw is good. Hudson Duval back in for Ryland. 17-14.
Good to see some of my old teammates, alumni down there.
Second free throw is no good. Cats with the ball, leading by 3. Near steal there. Cooper Watkins with it. Entry pass to Grayson Moon, and Grayson will go to the line and shoot 2 as he is fouled by Colton Madewell, and that'll be his second.
Got lucky there. He was so far away from the basket. I was afraid they weren't going to give that foul.
Grayson's first free throw is off the mark.
Man, that bucket has gone cold.
It has. Well, Grayson with 1 more free throw here. And he misses them both. Great backcourt pressure by Kobe to steal it and count it. And yeah, that very well could have been an and 1. Now some backcourt pressure put on by the Cats. Set 19-14. Priceville in the front court. There's a 3. I think that's partially blocked. Back come the Cats on a run out. Hudson up to Kobe. Kobe kicks it in the corner to Cooper Watkins. Watkins to Duval. Over right wing. 3 good by Weston Hammond. Weston with 9, and we got a timeout on the court by Priceville with 1:05 to go, first quarter. And the Cats have their largest lead of the game at 8, 22-14. And let's see, it will be a 30-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this Community Channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Back here out of the Priceville timeout. 22-14 to score. Priceville with the ball. That's Garrett Wilson with it. Wilson kicks it over in the corner. That three is short by Tripp Sibley, but another offensive rebound by the Bulldogs. And layup no good by Sibley. And the Cats come away with it with 40 seconds to go, first quarter, with the ball leading by 8. Duval drives in off the glass, no good.
Too hard.
Yep. In for the Cats, too, after the timeout is number 2, Bentley Sistrunk. Hopkins drives in, shot no good. A lot of easy misses by Priceville, but you got to credit the Guntersville defense. And speaking of defense, there's one blocked away by number 3, Evan Mills, into the game. So Priceville will have the last shot, down by 8. 5 seconds to go. 4, they better look at the clock or they're not even going to get off a shot. And they're not. We're at the end of the first quarter. Yep, no doubt. End of the first quarter. The last first quarter to be played here at Wildcat Gym, and so far so good. The Cats lead it 22-14 over Priceville. After these words, we'll be back with second quarter action. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
We're big on serving. We have programs designed to be a part of the community that we're in. I think communities that have a good community bank tend to be a little more robust.
If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunner Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
As loyal fans for over 6 decades, this team of former Wildcats is proud to support Guntersville City Schools, academics, and athletics. Beard and Beard Attorneys at Law would like to wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage their fans to attend the games and cheer them on.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the season.
For second quarter action, Guntersville leads Priceville by a score of 22-14, alternating possession. Cats have the ball. Cats in this first half going from our right to our left. Nice pass inside from Weston to Grayson. Yep. Does not get the shot, but he will go to the line and shoot two. Priceville foul is number 11, Trip Sibley, his first. So Grayson just missed a couple free throws. He'll be going back to the line to shoot two. Well, going back into some old habits right now, aren't we? As he misses the first. One more free throw on the way. And he makes one of two. 7 for Grayson. And it's a 9-point lead. 23-14. Priceville's Braden
that's
Graham.
a moving screen.
Sibley with it over to Evan Mills. Mills down low to Sheldon Graham. Probably one too many passes there by Priceville. Turnover, and they commit the foul. And it'll be on number 33, Sheldon Graham.
Great heads-up defense there to close that gap and deflect the ball to get the steal. You know, our defense has been pretty on point. We've gotten behind the defender a little bit, but offensively is where we got to get it going.
Yep. Cats with the ball. That should have been a big-time foul there. No foul called, but Guntersville will keep the ball. Hudson Duval coming in for Bentley Sistrunk. So right now we've got all the starters back in as Turner's back in with those two fouls. There he is in the corner. Three, no good.
Golly, almost in.
Yep. Priceville with a rebound. Number 11, Trip Sibley into the front court. Trailing by 9. Sibley, shot is blocked, but we have a foul. And it'll be on Kobe Brothers. That'll be his first. So Sibley goes to the line to shoot two. 7:04 to go in the first half.
Man, we've had a lot of fouls tonight.
First free throw is good. Yes, there has been for a quarter and 1 minute. One more free throw on the way, and he makes them both. And it's 23-16. Pass up to Grayson Moon. And Moon another bucket, assisted by Weston. And that's really been there all night tonight. Back to a 9-point lead, 25-16. Evan Hopkins for the Bulldogs, being guarded by Hudson Duval. Hopkins tried to bounce pass. Intercepted there, taken away by Weston, and I believe it was off of his leg last, out of bounds to Priceville.
It's all right.
Priceville ball, trailing by 9.
Coach Self just changed defenses from that three-quarter court pressure to a trap, half-court trap. We got to quit jumping.
Yep. Priceville working it around. That's Mills with it.
Great rotation.
Back over here in the Mills for a three. Count it.
They've clearly prepared for that.
Yep. That's his first bucket, and it's 25-19. Under 6 minutes to go in the first half. Turner will try another three. There it goes. Turner's first bucket. And it's back to a 9-point lead, 28-19. And another foul. It has been a bit of a foul fest, and that's going to be another one on Kobe.
But the thing is, it's not consistent on each end. I mean, they are calling fouls on each end, but ours are hand check, touch fouls. Theirs are not.
5.5 to go in the half. 28-19. Sibley with it, blocked nicely by Hudson Newball. It'll stay with the Bulldogs. Once again, the winner will play the West Point Boaz winner.
Boaz is up 20-11 with 24 seconds to go.
Wow. So Boaz at home with a 9-point lead as there's a steal by Hudson Newball, kicks it in the corner. Turner, step back three, no good. Rebounded by Priceville.
Shoot the basketball, Turner.
Under 5 minutes to go in the half. Hopkins with it, shot no good. Rebounded by Weston Hammond. Back come the Cats. Kobe in the corner, back to Weston. Weston over to Hudson. Hudson, pull up, shot no good. Rebounded by Grayson Moon, and he puts it back. And a timeout on the court with 4:38 to go in the half, and the Cats by 11, their largest lead of the game. 30-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh. Quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bonds Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Priceville with the ball. Cats with an 11-point lead, 30-19. Evan Hopkins with it. Hopkins over in the corner, Sibley. Sibley now on the other side here. 3 is good. That's back-to-back threes from the same spot by Evan Mills. Right back, Kobe Brothers 3, no good. Rebounded by Priceville.
Coach Self's not happy.
And a travel. So it'll be Guntersville ball leading by 8, 30-22.
Yep.
Cooper Watkins.
Coach Self is not happy with them coming down and firing threes. Turner with the same situation.
There's no need in getting in that big of a rush. Oh, nice pass from Weston to Nick Pike. And Nick with his first bucket. Number 1, Aiden Gates with it off the glass nicely for a bucket.
I'll tell you, too, on the defense, we're working. We're going overplaying the defense, guessing too much. And
there's Grayson
that's hurting us.
layup.
If we'll keep our feet, we'll be fine.
Grayson with a huge first half. He has 13, and it's a 10-point game, 34-24. Aiden Gates with it, back out to Hopkins. And pass deflected. Weston comes away with it. Weston will go coast to coast, and he
bailed out there.
Yep. He'll go the line and shoot 2.
That was probably more of a jump ball, if anything. Weston was trying to go up and over and just get the shot off, which it worked, but
Could have very well been a tie-up,
too. Could have
too.
been a tie-up, yes.
And Weston makes the first free throw. He has 10 points. Turner Hammond back in for Cooper Watkins.
Yeah, we got to get our shooters going. I know Turner and Kobe have hit one, but
and Weston hits them both. 36-24, I believe this is the largest lead of the game so far at 12. Just over 3 minutes to go in the half. Trip Sibley over to Gates. Gates back to Sibley, over in the corner to Hopkins. Shot too long, and a run out from
Good
Turner
pass
to Grayson Moon. Great pass. And another layup for Grayson. And it's a 14-point lead at 38-24.
See, we're jumping right there.
And
got there too late.
Yep. First field goal for Sibley. He's got 4. And with 2.5 to go in the half, it's 38-26. Grayson in the corner. Up top to Hudson. Over to Weston. 2:20 to go in the half. To Grayson. Over to Turner, left wing. Oh, nice.
Way to set it up.
Oh, yep.
Yep.
Wide open Grayson Moon yet again. And it's 40-26.
Another unselfish play. They got to quit jumping. See how they're jumping on that.
Yep, enough. That three's off the mark.
That was enough to get him off target.
Yeah, alter his shot. Cats with the ball. Weston over to Hudson. He thought about it. Now he drives baseline. Oh, nice turnaround and the fake somebody out of their shoes down there, and Hudson gets the bucket. 4 for Hudson. Largest lead of the game at 16. Minute and a half to go. 42-26. Hopkins over here in the corner. Wilson, ball's on the deck, bodies everywhere, tie up, alternating possession. It will stay down here with Priceville. With a minute 22 to go in the half.
Number 3, Rylan Wilson, and number 4, Kobe Brothers.
Priceville to inbound. Aiden Gates with it. Yates wearing number 1, gets it out to Garrett Wilson. Wilson looking for some help. Near a 5 spot. Boy, real close there. Gives it off to Trip Sibley. Sibley being guarded by Turner. He slips.
Traveled.
Wilson gets the ball. Wilson on Hudson Duval. Knocked away nicely by Rylan Wilson, and Kobe comes away with it. Up to Turner, 2-on-1. Turner to his brother Weston for the bucket. And it's 44-26.
And what would made this place would come down itself if he'd dunked that. Don't foul.
Nope, no need in the foul. And Rylan with quick hands again. Rylan with a run out to Kobe. Knocked out of bounds. Guntersville ball with 32.1 on the clock. And I think what our plan at halftime is to have a couple of ex-Wildcats speaking with us. So we might take a quick timeout just to give them time to get up here, and then we'll hear from some 1 to 2 at halftime, as we only got 20 seconds left.
I've told the boys over and over, and I'm going to get in Kobe's ear, but we got to protect the basketball. We got to value the basketball like that pass.
Said that all year, really.
Yeah.
Cats looking for one shot here, up by 18. Weston, top of the key 3, no good. Nice box out there by Priceville, and that'll end the first half with a score 44-26. Cats up by 18. We've got a couple guests on the way up here, but we will take a quick, we'll take a 1-minute timeout to hear from a couple of our sponsors. 1-minute timeout, then we'll be back with a special halftime show. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this community channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
Time show, since it is the last game here in the gym that started back in 1971. First, we'll speak to Chico Brutley for a few minutes, just talking about, Chico, your playing days here and all. What are some of your best memories here at Wildcat Gym?
Well, my best memory was my junior year. We played New Hope, and I got that was my first official varsity start, and we didn't get to win, but we had a lot of players end up leaving us, and we were low on teammates, but we panned out at the end, though.
I tell you what does it feel like, which I know you always have your place there on the front row. What do you think of this team this year?
Man, I love them, man. They're young, and they get after it every game. No excuses. Coach Self gets on them, and they still keep at it. I love it.
Yep. So tell me, because it was, of course, before my time here, who were your coaches here?
My junior year, Coach Jim Sanderson,
okay,
and he left, and my senior year was Coach Jimmy Embry. Both great guys, great coaches.
All right.
What about Chico? What are some of the fondest memories you remember about this place as far as the atmosphere? I feel like we're losing a home court advantage. Not that the other one won't be, but this, being so far down close onto the floor. Are there any games other than that New Hope game that stick out? I remember coming with county, when we played Albertville, whatever, county rivals, it was standing room only.
Right. Yeah, especially when we played Boaz, Albertville, they had Alex Beeson. Yeah. Albertville had Alex Beeson, and Boaz had Jeremy Hayes, and it was always electric in here when we played them, gym packed just like it is tonight, and just great basketball. And back then, no phones, and everybody were always into the game. So, yeah.
Well, I'll just say this about Chico. There's a lot of Guntersville fans, but he and his bride are at most girls and boys games, any that they can. Mm-hmm. And I know as a parent of these two teams, we certainly appreciate your support, and you're a Wildcat faithful, and that's rare for Wildcat fans to travel, especially especially with girls basketball, and I see you every time, so I appreciate it.
Yes, sir, man. I love it, man. These kids compete, and I wouldn't have no other way, man.
It doesn't
What else
go
do you have to do on a Friday night?
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
Saturday night.
Especially Valentine's night.
That's right.
Why not be with your bride at the gym,
Right,
right?
yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For a trip to Wallace, and I know you'll be at Wallace next week for girls and hopefully girls and guys next week.
Yeah, most definitely. Good Lord's will, we'll be there.
All right. Well, thank you, Chico. We appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, guys.
All right. That's Chico Brutley. And now we've got Jonathan Hyde coming to speak to us. A great shooter here in Guntersville basketball lore, Jonathan Hyde, also owner of Sure Shot Academy. Jonathan, thanks for joining us for a few minutes. Well, I'll ask you what I asked Chico. What are some of your fondest memories here at the old Wildcat gym as a player? And I know you probably had a lot of them.
Several great memories. Of course, a packed crowd here, great teammates, some great games. Some big-time players we played with and against. Just having our brotherhood that we had, just being able to play in here is memories that'll last forever. It's look at this atmosphere. It's so exciting.
It
to
is.
See a packed house, Wildcats playing exceptionally well. It's exciting.
Now, I'll ask you, too, who was your coaches when you were here playing?
I had Coach Sanderson, and my freshman year, then I had Coach Embry. And then my last two, I had Coach Colley.
Okay.
So
and we definitely did pray for Coach Colley, too.
Yes,
really
sure.
do. He's going through a tough time right now.
Since I was involved in your time frame, Jonathan, I mentioned it a minute ago, but how were pep rallies in this gym for us?
Well, we were upstairs jumping heavy rope in a pep rally. So it wasn't, the pep rallies definitely weren't for us, but that's one thing we just mentioned, Coach Colley, continue prayers for him. He means the world to me for sure, and then so many people's lives he's touched through, being in here. I wish he was here. So if you're listening, Coach, we love you, and thanks for everything you did for us.
Yeah, definitely those I was telling somebody yesterday, all I've ever wanted for my kids is obviously we want to win, but to have that bond with their coach and their teammates like that 97 group has is something special. And the good news is Coach Colley got to come home last night, and he's a fighter. He's a tough old coach, and we are certainly praying for him. But last question. In your era, there was a lot of them. We had a lot of good players. I was not fortunate to be one of those, but what was your biggest, what do you remember as far as the biggest game that was here in this gym?
Oh, wow. There were so many talented players and teams in that time that came through that we got to play here.
Which one stands out to you?
To me, it's the last one. We got to play Fayette County to advance to the regional tournament, and they had Ronnie McClellan that ended up leading the country in Division I basketball and scoring for 2 years. Sam Cotton, I think, went to Alabama. They had another guy that went and played. So that was the last time for us to get to play in here. So that one probably is the most memorable for me.
And Jonathan, the last question I'll ask you, what is it about this Wildcat team you think that's special and where this team could possibly go far in the postseason? What's special about this club, you think?
Well, they play for each other, and they don't, the ball moves so well. They play extremely hard, and they are so well coached. I can't give Coach Self enough credit for what he's done. It's amazing what he's done here. And I told him the other day, Coach, thank you so much for continuing this tradition of the Wildcats that you've done for us here. But I guess going back to that is they're just selfless. It doesn't matter who scores, they play for each other, and they play for what's on their chest. And it's this group will go down as one I'll always remember because just the effort they give, and it's kind of like Coach Colley always taught us, it doesn't matter who does what, as long as we're together, good things will happen.
And you've seen a lot of the unselfishness tonight in the first half. of this game. We're a prime example of that.
Great example. I couldn't tell you right now who the leading scorer was. We're up 18 at the half, but the ball moves so well, and they're good players, great shooters, but they're very fun to watch. And I think they have a chance, a real chance to win it this year.
I agree with you, no doubt. And the regional should be a lot of fun. Of course, we still got another half to take care of here, but we're well on our way to seeing a girls-boys doubleheader next Thursday in Wallace.
Oh, yeah, how exciting. And thanks for having me, and go Wildcats.
Yep. Thank you, Jonathan.
Thank you.
That's Jonathan Hyde, a Wildcat great, joining us for a few minutes.
Argumentatively, one of the best shooters, if not the best shooters, to come through this school. And the crazy thing is, he can still shoot it that well today.
Well, that was fun. Glad Blake had that idea to get a couple of Wildcats up here. And the last game here in Wildcat Gym. We're about 20 seconds away from second half action. Looking at the first half recap, I'm showing 17 for Grayson Moon, 13 for Weston Hammond, 5 for Kobe Brothers, 4 for Hudson Duval, 3 for Turner Hammond, and 2 for Nick Pike. For Priceville, their scoring was really spread out, nobody in double figures. 6 for Evan Mills, 4 each for Evan Hopkins and Tripp Sibley. Also Aiden Gates, 3 for Braden Graham, and 2 for Colton Madewell. And we're underway, second half. Cats with the ball, going from right to left to right. Shot no good by Grayson Moon, rebounded by Priceville. Priceville hurries it into the front court. Shot no good by Hopkins, but he will go to the line and shoot 2 as we have a very quick early foul. That'll be on Weston, his first. And let's see, the last score we had from Boaz West Point was about a 2-point game, wasn't it?
It was, but my phone's dead, therefore my Wi-Fi's dead.
So we lost connection.
We did.
All right. We'll try to keep an eye on that one. As the winner of this will play the winner of that as Hopkins makes both free throws, and it's 44-28. Weston to Hudson, kicks out Turner. Turner drives the baseline, kicks it back out to Hudson. He'll shoot a 3 off the mark, but Kobe Brothers right there for the rebound and scores. So Kobe was 7. And it's 46-28. Braden Graham for Priceville into the front court. Priceville going from our right to our left here in the second half. Over to Sheldon Graham. Wilson hands it to Hopkins. Hopkins. There's a 3 on the way and good. First bucket of the night here at Wilson.
Poor defense by our Weston Hammond. I don't know if he was watching or what he was doing, but his guy got from behind him.
And Grayson, another layup and a quick timeout by Coach Self. With 6:45 to go in the third, it'll be a full 60-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community, and we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
We're big on serving. We have programs designed to be a part of the community that we're in. I think communities that have a good community bank tend to be a little more robust.
If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunner Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats, and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
As loyal fans for over 6 decades, this team of former Wildcats is proud to support Guntersville City Schools, academics, and athletics. Beard and Beard Attorneys at Law would like to wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage their fans to attend the games and cheer them on.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
8:31, 6:40 to go, third quarter. Hopkins over to Graham. Graham to Graham combination there to Hopkins. Back to Braden Graham. And stolen away. Weston Hammond with it. Weston goes all the way to the hoop, draws a contact, and he will shoot two. And the foul will be on Priceville's number 10, Evan Hopkins, his second. So now going to the line will be Weston Hammond, shooting two. First free throw is too strong, off the mark.
Okay.
Yep. One more on the way. Second free throw coming for Weston, and he makes one of two. And it's 49-31 with 6:20 to go in the third quarter. Graham to Hopkins. Evan Hopkins over to Wilson. Wilson drives in, tries to dish it off. Kobe knocks it out of bounds. Still Priceville ball. 6:10 to go in the third. We'll try to get some other updates tonight. We got Boaz West Point in the other bracket. We have Arab East Limestone and Sardis at Lawrence County tonight to see who will represent 5A boys in the Northwest region at Wallace-Hansville. We'll be there with all the Wildcat action next Thursday. And there's a long three, top of the key, good by Evan Hopkins. He has 9. And right back, Kobe comes and answers with a three. Kobe's second three, and he has 10 on the evening. And it's 52-34. Hopkins with it, bounce pass inside to Graham. Nice pass over to Madewell, shot no good. Back come the Cats in a hurry. Over in the corner, wide open, Turner Hammond in front of the student section. Turner's second three. And it's the largest lead of the game at 21 and a timeout by Priceville. 55-34, 5:22 to go, third quarter. It's a full 60-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyde a call at 256-527-1051.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you feel. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Obrig and Patterson in Guntersville.
Wildcat Gym out of the timeout. 55-34. Cats in control of this one for right now. 5:22 to go in the third. Priceville ball. Graham in the front court. And an over and back turnover to Guntersville. Guntersville ball and their largest lead of the game at 21. Weston Hammond with it, drives in on Hopkins, goes all the way to the hoop, and he will shoot two. Weston's done a good job tonight of drawing contact going to the rim. And that's going to be the third foul I'm showing on Evan Hopkins. Two free throws for Weston. And he makes the first. He has 15 points. And back in for Priceville will be Trip Sibley. He will replace Braden Graham. Second free throw is good. And it's 57-34 with 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Sibley with it, being double teamed to Sheldon Graham over in the corner. Shot blocked out of bounds. Wilson went up for a three, and Weston Hammond said, not tonight. So he blocked that one almost into the locker room. 57-34. Sheldon Graham to inbound it. Looking for somebody. Finds Sibley. That should be an offensive foul, and it is, as Kobe had good position on the baseline.
Great position, not only great position, but very heads-up play, seeing that Turner, he had gotten by Turner and to step up and take the charge. Great play.
57-34. Kobe Brothers from the court. Count it. Kobe's third three. He has 13, and it's 60-34. Hopkins right back. Shot rolls around, no good. Strong rebound by Grayson Moon. His outlet to Turner Hammond. Turner splits two defenders and draws the contact, and he will shoot two. A lot of Cats doing a good job of drawing the contact. And this one's going to be on number 21, Colton Madewell. Turner's first free throw is good. You know, the last time we saw a Priceville team here, they ruined the football team season.
Yes, they did.
With that very late, improbable come-from-behind victory that I still think about from time to time, and I know Coach Reese and others do too, as Turner makes them both. So it'd be good to end their season in basketball, I would say. Sheldon Graham with it, up top to Hopkins. Almost stolen by Weston, gets it back. As they work it around, Sibley's three way off the mark, out of bounds to Guntersville. Well, 4:06 to go in the third quarter. (62-34), largest lead of the game. Weston drives the baseline, kicks it out to Kobe. Another three. Oh, boy, that looked good from here. Off the mark. Back comes the Bulldogs, 3-on-3. Madewell's got it, gets it out. Hopkins three, no good, out of bounds to Guntersville. So
we're getting turned around when Grayson right there was going to get positioned to make a rebound. However, you got to make sure you get your guy blocked out too.
3.5 to go in the third quarter. Turner, bounce pass inside to Grayson, ripped away nicely by Trip Sibley. Sibley an outlet up to Madewell. Madewell's layup is good. First bucket for Colton Madewell. He has 4, and it's 62-36.
Great idea, last trip down by Turner. Again, probably should have shot that one.
Here's Turner right below us, three off the mark. Kobe tries to track down the rebound. He does. And comes up and drives the baseline and lays it in. And a timeout on the court by Coach Self and the Wildcats. A 30-second timeout. 2:59 to go in the third. 64-36 Cats in the lead. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Hey folks, Mark Brickey, Sand Mountain Toyota. There's a lot to consider when buying a truck. Towing capacity, cab space, gas mileage, resale value. When you're talking with your salesman, is he willing to sit behind the wheel of the same kind of truck he claims to stand behind? Here at Sand Mountain Toyota, we buy what we sell. Not only do we stand behind our trucks, we put our own money and trust in Toyota trucks, just like you. Come by and check out our huge selection of popular Toyota trucks. Sand Mountain Toyota, we're more than a dealership.
Family-owned and operated Discount Building Supply in Warrenton is a whole lot more than building supplies and hardware. Stop by and browse their 130,000 square foot home center. You'll find popular smoker grills with supplies and seasonings, family outing and tailgate supplies, Yeti coolers, outdoor and hunting apparel, landscape management supplies, boathouse products, and everything to beautify your outdoor living space. Discount Building Supply and Home Center. 3 generations of the Walker family proudly serving your family.
Your local Foodland Market. Your store for everyday low prices and weekly specials with savings on every aisle and friendly customer service throughout the store. We sell only the best USDA inspected meats. Our trained meat cutters offer fresh cut meats to your specification. Our fruits and vegetables are always fresh, quality and variety you deserve every day. Your local Foodland Market, where savings plus service plus selection equals satisfaction.
Some days, you've got big things to care about. Like that. And that. Luckily, the Whirlpool Smart Range automatically updates itself with features like Air Fry. So you can worry less about keeping up with the latest tech and care more about keeping up with the latest trends. Say cheese. Everyday care, Whirlpool.
Visit the helpful, knowledgeable staff at Bond's Appliance on Gunter Avenue in Guntersville.
Last night, a Wildcat gym here in Guntersville. Priceville with the ball out of the Guntersville timeout, trailing by 28 now, 64-36. There's a 3 by Hopkins short. Strong rebound by Grayson Moon. Outlet to Weston, 2-on-2. Nice pass to Grayson. Layup no good, but Grayson will shoot 2. And the foul will be on Priceville's number 33, Sheldon Graham.
Well, 1:14 to go in the game. Boaz is up 40-30.
In the game?
I'm sorry, in the third
I was
quarter.
to say, boy, that game is flying by as Grayson
quarter.
makes the first.
My bad.
I was to say, boy, they put that in turbo there.
Hopeful thinking, I guess.
So at the end, almost the end of the third, Boaz is up by 10.
Yes.
Okay.
8 now.
All right. Grayson makes 1 of 2. Well, that'd be interesting if we hang on and win here and Boaz hangs on. You'll have a Marshall County battle first round at Wallace. There's a 3 by Kobe, no good. Strong rebound by Grayson. He's been kind of living at the line lately, and he'll go back again. It could be Guntersville Boaz Part 3 next Thursday at Wallace Hampsville. And we'll bring you all the action here on 95.9 WTWX. I'd be curious in an Arab East Limestone score, Adam. I think that one's going to be closer than people think. Grayson misses the first.
Blake gave us an update. It was 34-19 East Limestone.
Well, maybe not. Well,
I like where you were going.
Yeah. East Limestone, they're a very formidable opponent.
Did he miss both of those?
Yeah. And right back comes Priceville off the 2 missed free throws, and we have a foul on Bentley Sistrunk. That'll be Bentley's first with 2:22 to play in the third. Rylan Wilson comes in for Grayson Moon. Evan Hopkins gets it in to Graham. Over to Evan Mills. Mills with it. Over to number 11, Tripp Sibley. Sibley back out to Mills.
Man, they walk every time they touch the basketball.
Graham to Hopkins. Over to Sibley. Sibley from the lane. Shot rolls around and falls. 6 points for Sibley. And it's 65-38. Well, we're a 3 away from in the fourth quarter. This one possibly being a running clock. Up by 27.
Let's get it.
Sistrunk up top to Rylan Wilson. Rylan over to Weston. Weston up top to Hudson. Hudson over here in the corner of Kobe. Thought about the 3. Now he drives in. Shot no good, but Kobe will go to the line and shoot 2. And the foul will be on number 0, Braden Graham. 1:28 to play in the third quarter. Kobe shooting 2. First free throw is good. Kobe was 16 as Nick Pike checks in for Hudson Duval. Second free throw for Kobe off the mark, but Nick Pike, a good job of coming in for the rebound, kicks it out to Weston. Weston now drives in, little finger roll, count it, and the foul. So Weston will go to the line and shoot one. And the foul is on number 1, Aiden Gates. Cooper Watkins into the game for Kobe Brothers. Well, we've been able to get to the line, Adam, a good bit tonight. As Weston makes a free throw. And it's 69-38, largest lead for the Cats at 31.
Need him to get a pick right here, and he wants to dunk it so bad.
That is, boy, ooh.
Yeah. He started falling backwards prior to him getting there.
So Watkins gets the foul. I thought at first that was going to be a charge, but I guess Cooper was not completely set. So going to the line to shoot 2, Trip Sibley for the Bulldogs, and he misses the first. Turner Hammond coming back in for the Cats. He will replace Bentley Sistrunk.
You know, Bentley, I'm sure would love to have played JV more. He probably gotten more reps. Wouldn't have gotten the practice that he has with
both.
But
he's got some valuable minutes down the stretch, though.
Down the stretch, he's going to provide even more valuable minutes.
No doubt. Just a freshman. 31-point lead as Sibley missed both free throws. We're under a minute to go. If it stays like this, we will have a rapidly moving fourth quarter with a running clock. Rylan Wilson with it, almost stolen away from him. Gets it off to Weston. Down to 40 seconds. And it looks like the Cats are, that is if they can hang on to the ball, are just going to eat some clock here. 30 seconds to go. Cooper Watkins up top to Rylan. Rylan hands it off to Turner. Turner to Nick Pike. Nick to Weston. 15 seconds to play, third quarter. 31-point lead. And the Cats are definitely looking at one shot as we're under 10 to go. Turner to Nick. Nick feeds it down to Rylan. Boy, you don't work it much better than that. First bucket for Rylan, and that's the end of the third quarter. With a score, Guntersville 71 and Priceville 38. After these words, we'll be back with the fourth quarter action. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
Since 1956 and through 3 generations, the C.A. Langford Company has provided crushed limestone, sand, asphalt, and more. From large commercial projects to small jobs and residential needs. For products and services information, call 582-5723 or visit their informative website, calangford.company. Call the number on the screen to talk with an agent to find out how you can now keep more of what's yours by listing your home for 2%. Discover the difference with RE/MAX, one of the most trusted names in real estate, where you know you're always getting quality service. Make that call today to start your 2% listing where you'll keep more of what's yours and save big, sell bigger.
People's Bank is my go-to place for banking.
When you deal with People's, their goal is your success.
Here at People's Bank, it's more about a relationship.
I know my bankers, and I've got their cell numbers. I just call them.
If we had been with a larger bank, we would have just been a number. We're supported 100% by People's Bank.
They're our neighbor, they're our friends. We're part of this community.
I went to People's Bank because I knew they were going to take care of me.
People's Bank treat us like we're the most important client they have.
Marshall County Gas is a proud supporter of this Community Channel broadcast. Remember, gas does it better naturally.
We're about to come, for some reason we're coming back later. They started early. Here we go. Back to Wildcat Gym, beginning of the fourth quarter, the final fourth quarter here. Priceville with the ball, knocked out of bounds nicely by Grayson Moon. It'll stay with Priceville.
You can see it in Weston's eyes. He's trying his best to get that steal.
Yep. Well, we got just over 7 minutes left in this gym. But what we want to do, we're going to go out with a W. Running clock, 71-38. Trip Sibley with it over to Hopkins. Hopkins, baseline pull-up, falls for number 25, Garrett Wilson. He has 5 points. And it's 71-40. Weston Hammond to Hudson Duval, stolen away. And layup good by Wilson, so back-to-back buckets by Priceville. And it's 71-42. And we have a foul. Let's see who that was on. It's going to be on number 25, Garrett Wilson, his second. Weston to inbound it. Gets it in. Duval, shot blocked. Back comes Priceville, 1-on-2. All the way the whole shot, no good. Rebounded by Grayson Moon. Grayson to Turner. Turner in the front court. 6:20 to play. Turner back out to Grayson. Grayson comes in off the glass, too strong. Rebounded by Kobe and put in. Another 2 for Kobe, and it's 71-42 with just over 6 minutes remaining. And we're going to have a backcourt foul.
And that was on intentional.
I could tell, yeah. Just to get the starters out. Last game ever here at Wildcat Gym. Standing ovation for the Wildcat starters. As now you got Cooper Watkins in, Rylan Wilson.
You got all seniors in.
Yep.
Yep,
that's right, except for who?
Grayson.
Grayson, yep. 4 seniors and then Grayson. So some starters came out to give the seniors one last hoorah here in the gym as there's a turnover to Guntersville. Running clock, we're under 5.5 to go now. And the Cats will be going to Wallace-Hanceville. We'll bring you all the action. Unless something changes, the times we'll be with you will be 9 and 10:30 next Thursday, the 19th, I believe is the date on that. The girls will play Russellville. The boys will play the winner of Boaz and West Point. Last score we got, Boaz with a lead, as there's Rylan Wilson with a layup. He has 4. Evan Hopkins for the Priceville Bulldogs with it. Rylan guarding him closely. And we have a foul on the floor. And it's going to be on number 14, Nick Pike. That'll be Nick's first. Inbound to Braden Graham, top of the key. Nice job by Rylan to knock it loose. Bodies and the ball on the deck. Alternating possession. It will stay on that end of the floor. 4:20 to go. Clock still running. Boys sub-regional action. Hopkins inbounds it to Sibley. Sibley with it, kicks it out to Graham in the corner. Now he backs it out. Ooh. Graham now drives in, nobody home. And Priceville will call a timeout. They were a bit disjointed right there in a timeout with 3:49 to go. And the Cats with a 75-42 lead, full 60-second timeout. This is Guntersville High School Wildcat basketball.
As the Electric Board of Guntersville, we want you to know that we are your partner in the community. And we hope our commitment, character, and integrity shine through every time you meet us as we empower our community to be the best it can be.
As the city of Guntersville continues to grow and prosper, your Guntersville Water Board keeps pace. For more information on the Guntersville Water Board, including fast and easy online bill payment, visit their informative website, gvillewater.com.
We're big on serving. We have programs designed to be a part of the community that we're in. I think communities that have a good community bank tend to be a little more robust.
If you're looking for rental property, call on Bonds Rentals. Visit bondsrealestate.com to search their extensive list of available properties. For more info, give them a call at 256-582-0203 or stop by their office at 1413 Gunter Avenue in Guntersville. Bonds Rentals, another proud sponsor of this Community Channel broadcast.
At Piggly Wiggly, we work hard to deliver the very best to you and your family. You get the best of both worlds, great quality meats and a super low price. You'll always find low prices throughout Piggly Wiggly.
As loyal fans for over 6 decades, this team of former Wildcats is proud to support Guntersville City Schools, academics, and athletics. Beard and Beard Attorneys at Law would like to wish our local schools the best of luck and encourage their fans to attend the games and cheer them on.
Hello, this is Maury Yancey, President of the Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce. The Chamber of Commerce staff, board, and membership proudly cheer the Wildcats on to victory. When you shop local, you are supporting the future of our young people. The Lake Guntersville Chamber of Commerce, cheering on the Wildcats.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.
Back to action here at Guntersville High School. 75-42, Priceville with the ball. Hopkins in the lane. Kicks it out to Braden Graham. Graham to Evan Mills. Mills with the ball to Hopkins. Ball's knocked loose. Well, it was actually off of Priceville last. It'll be an over and back. I'd like to remind everybody, as soon as we sign off the air, we'll go to Auburn basketball at Arkansas tonight, as their tip is scheduled at 7:30 from Fayetteville, Arkansas. Just over 3 minutes to go. Shot no good. Ball's loose. Nick Pike goes in there for the tie-up. Alternating possession. It'll stay down here.
Turner just came out. Coach Self's taking, I'm sure, the seniors out one by one. You know, it's their last home game, and you know, just as a dad, it's hard to know that it stinks knowing that it comes to an end, but all things have to end, and
that's right.
All of these kids have a bright future.
Yep, no doubt about that. As we got a foul on the rebound. That'll be on Bentley Sistrunk, his second. .2:15 to play. Priceville with the ball. Oh, it's not connected right now. The phone disconnected. Let him know it's. Yeah, we're disconnected. I don't know why it started. It did it in the pregame. Now it's doing it again. Okay, I think we're back with you now. Sorry for the technical difficulties. We're having some cell problems here. Back to action. Count the basket for number 11, Trip Sibley. And the Guntersville foul will be on number 1, Cooper Watkins. Once again, I apologize for any kind of difficulties, but I think we should be better now for this last 1:15 of the game. 77-44 is the score. Cats are going to be heading to Wallace as Sibley converts the three-point play. Cooper Watkins in the front court to Duval, right wing three, count it. Hudson Duval with 7, and it's 80-45. .40 seconds to go.
I don't think he has anything.
Well, it's about over. Running clock here with 30 seconds to go.
Just hate it, Coach Self.
Cooper Watkins with it, and let's see if he dribbles it out. And that should just about do it. Down to 10 seconds to play. And the last game here at Wildcat Gym is going to be an 80-45 Guntersville victory over the Priceville Bulldogs.
Decisive win there by the Wildcats.
No doubt about that.
And we are back on the radio. I believe we had some technical difficulties at the worst time, as it always happens. But probably get.
Are we back now?
Yeah, probably get. I don't know if we'll get Coach Self tonight. Just he's got a lot going on.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll go ahead and give a recap. And
yeah, we might. We'll see. And then, of course, at regionals, it'll be because they have their own press conferences and all there. Looking at my unofficial totals, Grayson Moon leading the way with 20, Weston Hammond with 19, 8 for Turner Hammond, 7 for Hudson Duval, 4 for Rylan Wilson, and 2 each for Cooper Watkins and Nick Pike. For Priceville, nobody in double figures, but they had a lot of scores, 9 each for Evan Hopkins and Tripp Sibley, 7 for Garrett Wilson, 6 for Evan Mills, 4 each for Aiden Gates and Sheldon Graham, and 3 for Braden Graham, and also 4 for Colton Madewell. So the final score, once again, 80-45. The Cats are victorious and heading to Wallace-Hanceville once again. It'll be next Thursday. Girls will play at 9. Boys will play at 10:30.
And I know we're spotty on the radio. Sorry for the technical difficulties, but Boaz is up by 11 with 1:44 to go.
All right. We'll go ahead and sign off the air. Once again, the Cats are victorious. Looks like.
No.
Do you get a connection? No. Okay. All right. We're going to go ahead and sign off with the technical difficulties. Yeah, he's got his little girl in his arms now. So we're going to go ahead and sign off and be back with you next Thursday. So once again, final score 80-45. Last sign off here from Wildcat Gym. So for Blake Jackson back at the studio, Adam Hammond, this is Greg Glasscock saying good night. And unfortunately, just about all good things come to an end, and end of an era tonight.
But a decisive victory in the old gym.
No doubt.
We took it out on a high note.
No doubt. We'll talk to you next week. This has been Guntersville High School Wildcat Basketball.
Supreme Courts is your ultimate local indoor facility for competition youth sports, training, and recreation activities. Home to Impact Basketball and Volleyball. Give Jonathan Hyatt a call at 256-527-1051.
Steve and Marilyn Murphy invite you to visit Harrelson Drugs. In addition to being your trusted healthcare resource, Harrelson carries a great selection of gifts and collectibles. You'll find aisles of the most popular names and brands suitable for any occasion. They're also your source for customized invitations and printing. You'll always find an all-occasion card to say exactly what you're feeling. Harrelson's also carries convenience groceries from the shelf and from the cooler. Harrelson Drugs on the corner of Olbrich and Patterson in Guntersville.
Horizon Communications archives of local high school sports and school programs now spans decades and generations, covering multiple sports and programs. DVDs of these memorable events make the perfect gift for any occasion, and the cost is simple and affordable. The first game or program DVD is $20, the second game or program is $15, and then any others are only $10 each, all on their own individual DVD. Pre-1990 games converted from coaches' films are as low as $5 per game. We have hundreds of games from the late 50s on up. Give us a call at 256-582-7373, message us on Facebook, or email mharden@horizoncommunications.net to check the availability of your desired event. Let Horizon Communications help you with the gift of video to be treasured for a lifetime.
Another steal by Katie Blue.
She misses her shot, recovered by Katie Blue. Back to the Guntersville end of the floor. Beautiful shot by Anna Martin.
Oh, great shot by Caparee.
Ashley matching up very well. Nice long shot missed. Nicole Kelly with the rebound up the floor in a hurry to Katie Blue. Count those 2 points.
Break. Reed gets a pass
Austin pulls up for two. Beautiful. That's to Hudgens. Get down low to Ballou. Got it. Bumped by Wilson. No foul though. Mostiller fires up a three. Got it. Good pass inside to Hannah Martin. Got it. 3:41 to go in the game. Mostiller gets back. Nice job of Mostiller.
Katie Ballou with a steal. Goes the opposite end of the floor. Layup is good.
She gets it out to Reed. Reed for three. It's good.
Three. Count it. Yay.
Rebounded by Currington, who gets it up the floor to Britton. Taken away by Potts. Potts over to Reed. Reed driving the court for a layup. It's up, and it's good. 14-14 with
ball. That was her problem.
Devin Smith with the ball. Taken away by Hudgens. Hudgens on the steal.
Great job. Lindsey Hudgens screens her out and makes the layup.
Hudgens drives the lane. Nice pass into Tidmore.
Good turnaround jump shot. Pass inside to Katie Ballou. 2 points for Guntersville.
And over to Mosteller for three. Shot is up and good. Her second shot is up and it's good. It's 15-12.
You can't move outside. This is shot. Meredith Potts with a rebound for Guntersville.
Lindsey Hudgens looking up the floor. She runs.
Nice pass inside to Ashley Tidmore in with the 2 points.
Guntersville from three-point land.
Mary Catherine's perfect on the shot.
Mary Catherine Reed, far corner to Lindsey Hudgens from three-point land and hits it perfectly. Reed bounces inside to Katie Ballou. She puts it up and the basket count. Katie with good position again and gets the rebound after it slips through Hannah Martin's hands. Meredith Potts brings it down. She'll take it to the hole and puts it up.
Three-point shot and it's good. Captain Reed takes the three-point shot, gets it over to Katie Ballou. Katie puts it up for two. On the perimeter again. I'm going to set up that three-point shot. There's Captain Reed. That's getting the ball inside. Good ball movement. Too fast. Ashley Tidmore. Shot taken by Lindsey Hudgens. Three-point shot. Will go. Rebounded. Hannah Martin put back for two. Currington out of the game for Boaz. Taken by Lindsey Hudgens here in the last runs of the. And a good pass inside to Katie Ballou by Price though. And they get it inside to Hannah Martin. Hannah Martin. Losing the time to go into Kate Masters. Ball stolen away by Hudgens. Now they pass it over to Mosteller. Alicia dribbles the ball and gets it back to Hudgens. Good pass inside. Trying to put it up. Tidmore stole it from him now. The three-point shot. Mosteller for three.
And Wildcats steal it away. Mosteller with a long pass down to Hannah Martin. Hannah puts it up for well. Mary Catherine Reed pulls up at the three-point line and nails it. Put that one up and in. Guntersville brings it down. Katie Ballou. Great play, Katie Ballou. From left to right. Mosteller from three-point land, and she nails it. And she tries to get it to Lindsey Hudgens, and does. Lindsey drives down to the just inside the three-point line.
13 points with 6 minutes to go in the ball game.
Ashley Tidmore down under. She puts it up, rolls and goes. Three-point land, no good. Alicia Mosteller over the rebound. And down to Katie Ballou, who's standing under the basket. Puts it up and in. And this time they get it inside to Ashley Tidmore. Reed from three-point land. She puts it up and in. Good. Mary Catherine slapped it out, and Lindsey Hudgens takes it coast to coast, up and in. Katie will inbound it to Hannah Martin, standing all alone under the goal. Coast to coast against Lindsey Hudgens. She flips it up, can't get it to go. Hudgens with a rebound. Long pass down to Meredith Potts under the basket, up and in. Back to Wiggs. Near side to Mosteller. 3 points.
Time a young lady that'll be back.
Inside to Wiggs. She puts it up and in. Inside to Nicole Kelly, who puts it up and in.
Across the timeline, right side, long pass. Katie Ballou in the goal. Mary Catherine Reed in the lane. Pass underneath to Hannah Martin, 2 points.
first lead for themselves in this ball game. Lindsey Hudgens with a three. Lindsey Hudgens, long pass to Alicia Mosteller. She puts it out to Mary Catherine, who dribbles it in, wanting to put a layup, and she does. Beautiful shot. She dribbles up the court. Alicia Mosteller with a two-point shot, knocked away, up with the ball, Meredith Potts, 2 more points, 63-21.
Tried to dump it off, that's a turnover, and here comes Guntersville. The layup is made by Mary Catherine Reed. They thought about it for a minute, now they get the good pass inside. Count it. Ashley Tidmore got a great assist. By Mary Catherine Reed. Showtime up and in. Good pass in there to Blue, and another pass inside, and you can put it on the scoreboard. Cherokee County on top by 2. Here's Reed with a shot in there. Blue, and now she makes a move inside. Pass, beautiful pass, and it's up and in. 25 seconds. Hudgens. Now they go inside of the turnaround jumper. Virtually everyone on their feet here at the Coliseum. Second shot is good. 2-point game, 53-51, and here comes Amber Wood down the far sideline. 2 seconds, 1 second. Did she get off the shot? A foul. We're going to have a foul. Looks like no. They're going to say no. The ball game is over. The officials go to the transfer room. I thought the whistle there was going to be for a foul, but no. Wood cannot get off the last shot. It's blocked, and for the second year in a row, Guntersville is going to the Final Four in Birmingham.
Good way to start. Called the coaches a few minutes before the game, and they said the girls seem to be relaxed and ready to go, and they're steady to lose. Over there, Captain Reed sets up for 3, and it's in. Big play. Side looking for an open. Mosteller, she'll post up, take her shot, and buzzer's good. A 3 at the buzzer. There's Potts sets up the left side, and a big 2 from the ball now front. Open for the 3 and got him. Good pressure. Inside to Ashley Tidmore. Spin move inside on it. Basket will count. Run out up to Mary Catherine Reed. Dribbles up the court. And that's it. And the Guntersville girls have won this. I guess this is the first game the Guntersville girls have won in the state playoff.
Puts it up, it's good. The second quarter, Guntersville with the ball, and from way outside, Hampton puts it up a 3-pointer. The low post, 2 points, 23-16, Guntersville out front. Oh, a great steal by Avis. He puts it up to the layup. Back into the game now. Baker from 3-point land, and he sinks it.
Good top-point cooker.
Inside, Blake Kelly. Wow, Blake Kelly. Alexander, the rebound in traffic for 2. Got it. If he's anywhere near him, his shot, he'll pull it down. Low running one-hander, Rod Baker. Right inside the play. Reed Vargas, follow-away shot. Got it. Nice 14 wheels. Back-to-back out. Knocked loose. Kelly, good defense with a steal. 2-on-2 to the basket. Got it. Good defense, Blake Kelly.
And nice pass into Jeremy Hayes. Count the points. Rod Baker down the far side. Back out front to Blake Kelly, who drives down the paint and puts it in perfectly. Good this time. Ball stolen away down under, but recovered by B.J. King. Over to Baker on the far wing. Now back down under to Alexander. 36-35, a 1-point game. Oh, and a great feed down to Jonathan Alexander. Back out front to Whit Reed, 3-point shot, up, rattles, yes, it goes. Comes in. We'll bring it down. Rod Baker, near side, takes it into the paint, passes off to Alexander. Great pass, great shot. To Blake Kelly, who drives the baseline, puts it up and in. Shoemate gets it into Whit Reed, down the far side. Over.
Beautiful pass.
Great pass, great position.
Doing it well.
Davis up, puts it in. Now pull up to Rod Baker in the paint, who puts it up for 2. Wagner will drive in, pulls up, shoots, good.
Good job, Kevin Wagner.
To Blake Kelly, spin move on the baseline, back out front to Reed Vargas, who hits a 3 from over here on the near wing.
She makes great fight inside Adam.
Brad Helton puts it up and in.
Second half with 2 points. We'll see how it goes from here.
And Reed Vargas, great pass inside the dribbling around the perimeter, and now inside to Baker, who goes under the basket.
Shot will go. B.J. King rebounding, puts the shot back up. It's good. With 1:22 remaining in the first quarter. Whit Reed fires up a 3. It's good. Give the ball again to the Wildcats. Back over to Baker. Rod Baker with a 3.
You noticed that. I can hear him from all the way to the other side of the court.
Here's Guntersville. Back down the court. And he gets it to Havis. Havis puts it up for 2.
King to Blake Kelly.
A lot of hustle being shown by both teams so far.
Davis' shot rejected by Winfrey, and a great inbound save. Whit Reed to Rod Baker. Back to Reed, who will try from three-point land. Back out to Rod Baker. Wagner will take the 3 this time and nails it. Whit Reed, bounce pass inside to B.J. King, gets it in to Blake Kelly, who puts it up. It bounces, rattles, and goes. Whit Reed on the far side, puts it up, and in. Long pass across, and they get it inside to J.D. Alexander.
Good pass.
Another good pass, and Gomez. Whit Reed from outside, nails the three-pointer. Blake Kelly with the ball, brings it down, puts it up, and in. Point lead 56-53. And Stigger puts it up from outside. It's no good, but the rebound put back, and Davis controls. That's the end of the ball game. Jeremy Davis pulling down the rebound, preserving the 56-53 victory for the Guntersville Wildcats. Guntersville takes the Area 13 championship. Blake Kelly drives to the baseline, puts it up and in. Cross to Whit Reed, inside to B.J. King. He turns, puts it up and in. Good. Blake Kelly inside to Havis. Great play. Back out to Baker.
Inside to Alexander. Great pass and a good goal.
And Rod Baker takes it to the hole, up and in. Regional action. Guntersville trailing the Sampson Rebels. Blake Kelly takes it in, puts it up, cuts the lead to 8 points. The timeline to Blake Kelly. Blake will take it down and put it up. Good. And Blake Kelly puts it up. It won't go. Whit Reed gets the rebound. He puts it way up. Alexander puts it way up. Davis with a putback. Whit Reed will try to cut it to 1. Reed sets. He shoots. Perfect. The court, as we said, with 9.8 seconds left in the ball game. BJ slaps the ball to Adam Shoemate. Shoemate works it down across midcourt. And Shoemate scrambled out on the floor. BJ King comes up. BJ King gets the shot. And Guntersville leads the ball game. Has pulled off the miracle. Last second shot. BJ King from the foul line hits it. And the final score. Guntersville 48. Sampson 47.
2 points of the game as corners. They're up 2-0. Long pass, Jeremy Hayter, and Baker. Corner to Whit Reed, up with a 3. In the goal. Guntersville takes a lead. Got to get it across half-court line. They do. Blake Kelly driving straight down the middle. 2 points. Tie ball game. Hurry. Jonathan Alexander straight to the goal. Layup. 2 more points. 46-29.
First Baptist Church of Guntersville is another proud supporter of Guntersville High School. Best of luck to the Wildcats throughout the seasons.